Hey, we are the Blessing Boys, and as 2024 comes to a close, we want to say Merry Christmas and celebrate by putting together our top 5 craziest lawn transformations of the year. We'll work our way down from number 5 all the way to the one that was insane, and you'll see why when you get there. When you get to the very end, don't click off just yet because we have a very special surprise for those of you who made it through the video. Hope your 2025 is absolutely incredible. Now let's get right into these yards, starting with yard number 5.
Hey!
I was just wondering what you're doing.
Yes, ma'am. Do you live here or do you own this property?
We own this. That's
Okay.
cool.
Hey guys, this is Justin from the Blessing Boys, and I'm going to be honest with you, this was the yard that kept unfolding until the very end. Some of it on camera and some of it off. I tried to capture as much as possible because it was so interesting. I came across this yard the other day and decided to mow it. I first knocked on the neighbor's door as we normally do with abandoned homes, but there was no answer. After we got started, you saw that the police showed up to see what we were doing, and then an employee came out to check again since we were so close to a school property, so I totally understand. Outside of that, this ended up being a really satisfying transformation, so hang around to see what unfolds. One interesting thing I will share with you is that later on off camera, the neighbor did come over and share with us that this house had had some squatters in it at one point, which is never a good thing this close to a school, so we're happy to help clean it up for that fact alone. Like I said, hang in there to see me interact with this officer and find out the true owners of this home. Hey, thanks always for your support. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Now let's get right into this yard. running. you live here, or do you own this property?
We own this. The
Okay,
school.
yeah. The school owns it.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I was trying to contact this neighbor here to see what was going on. What we do is we just do community service, and we go around the neighborhood and we look for houses that need to be cleaned up, and we clean them up. And we try to actually contact the owners and figure out who owns us, but in this case we couldn't get an answer from the neighbor.
Gotcha. I mean, I'm glad.
Okay,
that you cut
yeah,
it,
yeah.
But I was just like, did
What is
someone
going on?
arrange it with you? Like, who are you? You know, and this is a school, so I'm like,
Okay.
who's on our property?
Yes, ma'am. So I definitely apologize for that. We had spoken with the police officer.
Yeah, he told me that
came
he
up.
talked
Okay,
to you,
perfect.
and I guess
Yep.
he didn't know either if like.
Awesome.
Okay, so you're just doing it out of the goodness of your heart.
That's it.
To bless people.
Yeah, we have, like, if you look at our trailer over there, we actually have
I thought, because I'm
yeah.
like, who? I called my director. I'm like, do you know who Blessing Boys are?
Yep.
But yeah, okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
It looks a lot better.
Yeah.
Every day I go by, I'm like, we've got to get somebody to cut that. We got to get somebody to cut that.
Yep.
Well, gosh, thank you.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, I'm going to let you get to it.
Yep. No problem.
Thank you.
right, guys, we are all finished with that yard just in time because where we are, it gets dark at like 5 o'clock, so we're running out of daylight. So glad we finished. That grass was thicker than I thought, than I expected, so that job took us a little long. But very interesting yard. Tons of crazy stuff happening, from police showing up to finding out the house was owned by the school, to then off camera, you know, talking to the neighbor who finally got home and let us know that there are squatters living in this house. And so she was super appreciative that this got cleaned up so that it doesn't attract people like that. It's one of the reasons that people ask all the time, why do you do abandoned homes and stuff? So for reasons just like that, just makes the neighbors feel a little bit more safe and secure and helps them out. What do you guys think of that yard?
That was pretty hard one. It took longer than we expected.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was cold outside and I got a little cut, but
Yeah, it is definitely chilly, getting below freezing. We might get an ice storm tomorrow down here in North Carolina, but anyway, we won't hold you guys any longer. Let's let you see these before and after shots. Again, thanks for your support, and we will see you in the next video.
favorite part, howdy.
Bye. Hey, how you doing? Do you live right here? Oh, okay. I had a question for you. I was actually looking at this house here. Do you know if anybody lives in there?
Yeah,
They do.
yeah, they in there now.
They're in there now?
Yeah, there's a van right there belongs to people live there.
Oh, okay.
I seen your truck sitting there a while ago.
Yeah, because I was trying to knock on the door. I actually do free lawn care service.
Free lawn care service.
Yeah.
Don't cost nothing.
Doesn't cost nothing. So we try to help people that are really in a bind, you know?
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah. We drove past this yard, looked like it was in rough shape, and thought we might be able to give them a hand.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I ever seen anybody out here mowing. You know?
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't think nobody lived there, but my lady worked for me, lives in a brick house, and she told me, yeah, somebody lives there.
Okay. Well, we'll check again. Maybe we can get them to come to the door.
Okay, buddy.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Hey, how you doing? I'm sorry to bother you. I'll come up here. It's kind of loud. I was driving by. I actually me and my sons do lawn care. And we noticed that your yard looks like it might need a little help. So we actually do free lawn care. We won't charge you.
What?
We do free lawn care. We don't charge. No. We just do it as a way to give back to the community. Would you be okay with us mowing? Okay. There's no charge, no catch, no money, nothing like that. All right. Well, I'll come knock on the door again when we're all finished, okay? All right. Thank you. Hey, this is Justin from the Blessing Boys, and we found this yard recently and thought for sure no one lives here by the looks of it, but it turns out after a conversation with the guy who mows next door, there's actually a man who lives there. There's only one problem. No one has actually seen him outside in years, and no one has seen anyone mow the yard either. After one failed attempt of getting him to come to the door, we tried once more, and lo and behold, he came out. So we were super excited to help him, and he kept asking us, "Are you sure there's no charge?" And he was just as shocked shocked as the other guy to find out that we don't charge for our work. Anyway, we're gonna start this yard today by cleaning up the trash that has been thrown in the yard. We will then get these edges trimmed nicely and work our way into the bushes and the front lawn. This one really turned out great, so make sure you stick around to the end to see the before and after pictures. And thanks again for watching. Every view really does help us continue to do this work, so we really appreciate the support. Now let's get right into this yard.
right, guys, so we knocked and we knocked and we knocked and he did not come to the door. So I don't know if he was asleep or whatever. We were hoping to see his reaction. I know he's gonna love what it looks like and be really appreciative. He kept asking, are you sure there's no cost? Is this really free? And we're like, yeah, there's no catch. So I know he's gonna appreciate it, but this was a really cool one. The guys that we talked to next door, the lawn care guys that were doing the yard, the neighbor's yard, had told us, they were like, hey, since we've been here past couple years, we've not seen him. And we've actually not seen anybody mow this yard. So I know that not only is he gonna appreciate it, but the neighbors are gonna appreciate it too. Sits on a pretty busy corner. What'd you guys think about this one?
It's a tough yard, a lot of trimming, but I think it came out pretty nice and I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I think he's gonna love it. I think he's gonna be appreciative, London.
Yeah, there was a lot of vines and pruning and fixing up bushes. So.
Yeah, ton of pruning, but these boys are getting amazing at pruning. They did an excellent job. Let us know what you think in the comments. Appreciate your continued support watching these videos. It really helps us continue to do this work for the community. Appreciate you guys, and we will see you in the next video. Bye. Bye. Hey, you own the property here? Okay, I came yesterday. My name's Justin, as a lawn care guy. But me and my sons, we go out every week in the neighborhood, one day a week, and just look for properties that need help and stuff like that, and offer our services for free. Okay, cool. And I had talked to the lady yesterday, and I saw maybe you had been having trouble with your bush, getting your bush trimmed down.
Yeah.
We could take care of that for you today.
Well, I appreciate that. I
Yeah.
watch people like that on TV.
Okay, yeah, Blessing Boys. So we have a YouTube channel and
Yeah,
just
I
do
watch y'all
before
on
and after.
TV.
Awesome, very
That
cool.
would be great, because I'm having a whole lot of trouble right now. My truck just blew up yesterday, and
Oh, no way. Wow.
yeah, I can really use the help.
Yeah, that would be great. Do you have a specific height that you want it?
You can cut it about right there if you want to.
Okay, cut it all the way down. Perfect.
I mean, if that's too much for you, cut it down that low, cut it low, you can cut it, just no lower than that.
Oh, yeah. We won't go any lower than that. We'll get it down as far as we can and make sure it looks good and stuff.
All right, I appreciate it.
Awesome. We'll stop back by. Thanks a lot.
Cool.
Yep. This is for sure the Goliath of all bushes. This thing has got to be about 15, 16 foot high, and we're taking off. Oh, man. Hey, this is Justin from the Blessing Boys. Today, as you can see, we will be attempting to conquer the Goliath of all hedges. And this bad boy is about 15 foot high from what I can tell and has completely overtaken this man's yard. As you heard, the homeowner has gone through some series of unfortunate events lately, so we are glad to step in and take this burden off his back before the city gets involved and he has more problems on his hand. So today, we'll start by first cleaning up the trash that people have unfortunately thrown into this area, and then we'll start from the right side, trimming the outside of the hedge, and then we'll move to the inside of the hedge, taking it section by section until we work our way all the way around. Now, this home sits at a very busy street intersection, so I apologize for all the traffic, but hey, at least we know many people will notice the drastic difference in this and hopefully be inspired by this transformation. Hey, now this one is one you'll want to hang out to the end for, since we actually will get to see the reaction of his wife, who shares a little bit more about their situation. And then you get to see the incredible before and after photos of this massive job that took us multiple days to finish. Hey, thanks for watching today. We appreciate the support. Now let's get right into this yard. right, so a little update. This is for sure the Goliath of all bushes. This thing has got to be about 15, 16 foot high, and we're taking off, oh man, at least 6 to 8 feet off of this bush. So I'm using the pole hedge trimmer, and it's getting kind of heavy. And so it's wearing my shoulders out real quick. So you may see me in a minute switch back and forth from the hand tool to that, depending on which one I need, just to give my shoulders a little bit of break. But I want to show you up here. I'm going to kind of give you a view, because we're doing the outside, then we're going to go inside, like what this actually looks like up top. I mean, we barely nicked this thing so far, so we got a lot of work ahead of us, but man, is it going to look good when it's done. All right, so we just finished the first section on the outside, so we're gonna come around to the inside and start working on that. We'll take it one section at a time. Looks like there's about 3 or 4 big sections, but we wanna clear out the inside before we move on to the next section. You can kind of see from the inside, looks like we've done nothing, but we're gonna cut it out and keep moving forward. right, day 2, quick update. Bad news and good news. Bad news is that this is creating so much debris that we need to take care of. So we loaded up our truck, loaded up a bunch of yard bags, and just didn't have anywhere to put it. So we don't want to be making multiple trips back. Good news is we talked to one of the guys at the city, and he said we can pile it up right here on the road, and they're actually going to schedule a time to come pick it up. So that's going to save us a lot of time. So excited to get into this thing and make some more progress today. Hopefully we can finish today. That would be awesome. If not, we'll come back day 3 and knock this thing out. Want to say real quick, the bush has some natural ebbs and flows in it, so I'm trying to get it as straight as possible, but you're going to notice there's going to be some bare spots and some spots where it kind of dips in 6 or 8 inches. Now what I'm not going to do is go in 6 or 8 inches just to make it perfectly straight, so you'll probably notice in the end that it's not going to be perfectly straight. It's not that type of bush, or it's not that healthy of a bush. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, so if you see where it kind of dips a little bit, that's the reason why.
What is it, Judah?
It's a big bird nest in here. A lot of roosts here. It's empty.
Ah, it's empty.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, it's right under where we're cutting, so we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
So that the birds can come back and use it.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, I just gotta get down.
Careful. It's tall. How tall is this thing?
I don't know, probably like, I'm 4'9", so probably like 4 foot.
I was talking about the bush.
Oh. 10 foot? No. 12.
To the top? Yeah, probably 12 to 15 foot, but
12, 15 foot.
cool. All right, we got a lot of work to do. All right, Judah wants to show you guys something. Something cool happened. What happened?
I lost it too.
You lost it too. Let's see. Oh. Bet you never seen that on a lawn care video. Tooth pop out. It was loose and it was a baby tooth, so it's a good thing, but yeah. Pretty cool. How's the job so far?
We're actually moving really fast.
We're moving a lot faster than we were yesterday, huh?
Yeah.
Looking
I don't know
good.
what is today, but some
Yeah.
click. Just
Still
like
tough?
this ladder.
Yeah, do you think we're gonna conquer this Goliath bush or what?
Uh-huh. I don't know. we got like 4 hours left, so
Yeah.
it's
Good
gonna be
deal.
hard, but
Well, let's get to work. So I'm up there, you know, obviously I can't get the camera up high enough for you guys to see completely down in this massive bush, but there's something like, I don't know, like 3 feet away from me when I'm up top. And I don't know if I'm crazy or not, but it looks like a baby stroller in a 15-foot tall bush, which a lot of questions come into my head. Like how did you get that in there? But I could be wrong, so I want you guys to try and guess with me. I'll know when we get to the inside of this bush and we start cutting it out, but I'm gonna show you. I see, I don't know, it looks like the little top canopy. I can't tell, maybe it's not, I don't know. I don't really know what it is, but I don't know if it's giving you a good shot of it, but I thought it'd be fun to wait and see, to either see how spot on my guess was or how completely far off it is. But that would be really interesting. Hopefully there's no baby in it. Alright guys, we are on the inside of the bush now. As you can see, we're in the home stretch, and me and the boys are both thankful. We're all thankful because we're getting pretty whooped. This will probably be the toughest part, only because we've got to maneuver around a bunch of stuff, so we're gonna have to kind of cut the sides there, and we've got a bunch of stuff in our way. But once we get through with that, it should be a straight shot, and we will get this thing finished up and get that customer's reaction for you. We're also going to try and find out if that's really a stroller in that bush, so hang in there. we got it. I was wrong, but in a minute you'll see why I thought that is actually some kind of chair. Look, yeah, it's one of those chairs, but so on the back, I was looking at it like this. And you see how that, it looked like from a distance, it looked like the top part of a stroller, and maybe this was the handle. But once we flipped it around, it was actually one of those kind of disc-shaped seats. So I was wrong, but still interesting. You think in your head like, how did that get in there? Who took the time to actually launch that thing up there? But strange. But that's what it is.
Should I sit in it?
Yeah, what?
Should I sit in it?
Probably not. It looks a little dirty.
It looks just a tiny bit.
How excited are you, Judah, that we're on the last stretch?
So excited. This is like one of the hardest roads we've ever done.
It really is. It really is. I'm not gonna lie.
Because like we've cut it so short, and it was like so tall, and there's like vines and stuff, and like it's so thick to cut through. I can't even explain it.
All right, let's get back to work.
Yep.
Finish it up.
Yeah, it's a little easier to maintain when it's cut one good time. We try to take it down as much as possible.
You didn't see anything around my head.
Right.
They're all back there.
Yeah, kind of gives you a little bit of protection and privacy from that road.
We have a road paper. Right here. Okay, I'll let you.
All right.
Hey, I just had a question. I was looking to talk to one of the neighbors. I own a lawn care company, but what me and my boys do is once a week we actually go out and around the area and we look for yards that are like unkept and stuff like that and people that need help. And this, we noticed obviously this one across the street. I didn't know if you knew any information about that home, or does anybody live there?
I mean, I can pay you to do my yard.
I
mean, I have 2 kids with special needs. And,
yeah.
And I don't know, like most people around here know me. I'm a single mom. And,
Yeah.
I had somebody doing my lawn and they just stopped.
Oh my goodness. Well, what we do is, our goal is to help people. So obviously we would rather help you than help, a house that's nobody lives in.
Yeah.
So yeah, we would be more than happy to do that.
I mean, I don't even care at this point. If I gotta pay, that's.
No. That's why we do what we do, because we just want to be a blessing to people. And we actually have a YouTube channel. And so we basically record the before and after transformations and stuff with that. So if you're cool with that.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, then there's no charge, there's no catch, anything like that.
You caught me at a bad time, but I'm glad I saw you. So.
Yeah.
Bought a lawnmower yet? Have you found somebody to do
Oh my
your yard?
goodness. Well, absolutely. We would love to help you.
I was literally like, I'm gonna go buy a lawnmower, or I'm gonna go pay for somebody to do it, because I don't care.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Justin from the Blessing Boys, and every one of these yards is really special, but today was a little bit different. It really blew my mind. We were driving around and we actually prayed that God would direct us to the right yard and the right person, and it took what seemed like forever to actually find a yard. And then we saw one that was really overgrown, so we stopped, but nobody lived there. And that's when things got interesting. We took a walk across the street to find a neighbor to talk to get more information on the abandoned house, and come to find out, she was actually the one that we feel like God sent us to. She let us know that she's a single mom. She has 2 children that have special needs, and her lawn care guy just stopped coming. She was just in the house talking to a friend about how in the world she was going to figure out how to get her lawn cared for, since she didn't have a mower herself and there was no one there to help her. And then we showed up at that exact time. Like, you can't make this stuff up. I'm still really actually amazed by this situation. But anyway, she was really extremely grateful for us to take care of the yard. We did want to respect her privacy due to her situation. We also threw in a little extra surprise at the end, so hang in there, because the yard came out great. And then we also planned to connect her with long-term help for her yard. Overall, this was just a really, really special yard for us. Hey, we really appreciate your support. Thanks for watching. Now let's get right into this yard.
lot of comments that say after a job's done, they're like, man, it would look really good if you pressure washed, you know. And a lot of times, you know, these jobs take so long that we don't have time to do that. But for this one, there's a really nice little walkway in the front. I happen to bring the pressure washer. And so we're going to pressure wash this front driveway and make it look really nice. So the front walkway, the stepway leading up to the porch. So here we go. All right, guys, we are all finished. And like we said in the beginning when we talked to this lady, we just wanted to respect her privacy. So she came to us off camera and just let us know how super thankful she was. And it was just such an amazing, we still believe that. She came out and she's like, that was such an amazing story, the amazing timing that we actually showed up looking at a house across the street, came to her house specifically to ask, and just the timing was amazing. It was just the day, even down to the moment that she was looking for somebody to do her yard. So really, really cool how that worked out. But yeah, such an amazing story. Super thankful that we got to be a part of that and just to help her out. That's really what we're about on this channel and the reason that we do what we do. What'd you think of that one? How cool was that?
That was a good yard, yeah. The timing was perfect and everything. So.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but you might see another gentleman that's been in the videos lately. If you've been following us for more than a year or so, maybe around a year and a half, you might remember I did a video of my brother, of my brother's house, and he was in it. And he had just gotten through rehab and just overcome some addiction. So he's actually been helping us out for the last couple of weeks. So if you're wondering who's that guy that kind of looks like Justin in the videos, it's my brother. So he's been helping us out temporarily. And so that's pretty cool. But we will let you guys get into these before and after pictures. And don't forget, blessingboys.com. You can nominate us, nominate you or someone else that has a yard in need, and our team will go through those, and we'll select them, the ones that we can do and stuff, and are close enough or in the area that we are mowing in. And also, there's also an email list. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom of our website, there's also a place where you can sign up for our email list, and soon, here within the next couple weeks or couple months, we're going to be putting out some emails that'll keep you up to date on some really cool behind the scenes stuff and kind of where we are in the world and what we're doing. So we appreciate your support and your viewership so much. We couldn't do it without you, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Could be like a car accident that just happened. I don't know if anybody lives here. Looks like nobody's mowed the lawn in a while. A lot of trash. Well, let's go check and see if the neighbor's home. Somebody definitely lives here. Oh, there he is in the... Do you live here? Oh, no, okay, I'm sorry. I just had a question. I own a lawn care business, and this house right here, do you know, does anybody live in this house, this brick house?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, you haven't seen, have you lived here for a while?
They're about keeping it up anyway. They ain't gonna pay nobody to do it.
I know.
Do it themselves.
Yeah, so what we do, interestingly, is me and my boys go out and we do free lawn care service for the community when we find a yard that looks like that, because we know usually people either abandon them or they're in a tough situation or whatever, and it doesn't really look good for the neighbors. So
right. Half the time we can't see the traffic coming because it grows up.
Yeah,
bad.
Yeah.
They come maybe once a year to.
Once a year? Oh, it looks like they've skipped a year.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, but it
see
can.
The backyard, it looks worse.
Oh yeah.
Tree fell down in the back. It was about 3 or 4 years for the guy to do it.
Wow.
Yeah,
yeah. But yeah, it can definitely get dangerous because of the traffic there, I can imagine. So, well, thank you so much for your help. You take care, okay?
Hey, this is Justin from the Blessing Boys, and do we have a wild one for you today? We had a once-in-a-lifetime situation happen while mowing this overgrown property. Before we got started, I talked to the neighbors who told me that someone did own this property but hardly ever comes around and definitely hasn't maintained the yard in a long time. They told me the biggest issue was that when the grass in the front gets too tall, it actually blocks them from being able to see oncoming traffic and becomes pretty dangerous for them. Then the unthinkable happened. Not long after we began mowing the front yard, a trailer was backing out of the neighbor's driveway and a vehicle didn't see it and crashed right into it. The trailer actually had a lawnmower on it, so it was pretty bad. We went over to check out the scene, so stay tuned for that. I will let you know that everyone is okay and we were able to get back to the yard. It came out really good, so hang in to the end, not only to see the situation in the road unfold, but the amazing before and after pictures of this yard. It came out incredible. We also got to talk with another neighbor about the situation and get a full reaction after we finished. Hey, thanks again for watching to the end. It really does help support this work. Now let's get right into this yard.
seems to be like a car accident that just happened. Let's see what's going on. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just doing the yard work next door. I saw the car was stuck. I guess did it hit the trailer pulling out? Yeah. Okay. They have the police coming or something to help? They're coming to help. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure you're okay. Okay. Yeah. Whew. So this is pretty wild. There's so much going on in this yard. Looks like there was a accident where a trailer was pulling out right where we parked too. Somebody was backing out of that driveway and smashed into them. So, but they seem to be okay. The police are on the way. I guess they're going to take care of that. And we'll keep you updated at the end of the video. This is not, we may have to go over there. This is not safe. I don't know if you can see behind me, but that car is literally in the middle of the road. The police haven't shown up yet. So we're gonna walk over there and see what's going on, see if we can help them out, because it's dangerous. The cars don't even know that that is there. So we checked on it. There's nothing we can really do because the tires, it's like flat on the ground and you can't, like, there's no way to push it or anything like that. So I know you probably couldn't hear me when I went up and talked to the guy, but they said they called the police and the police aren't coming because it's outside. It's weird. It's like, oh, there they are. It's outside of city limits. So they had to send a state trooper and they just showed up. All right, cool. The police are here. State troopers are here. They're going to take it from here and hopefully get this area a little safer, because we don't want another accident to happen. So that was our biggest concern, is that another car would smash into the back of that car, but this seems to be taken care of. So we're going to get back to work on this yard so we can get this front yard done today. And we're just thankful that everybody who was involved in that accident is safe. Is this your house?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to let you know we're gonna clean up this property next door.
Okay.
We don't know the owner or anything like that, but we go around and do community work and help clean up places that look either abandoned
They
or...
moved out, and occasionally they'll come and get the mail out of the box and go in and get a piece or two of whatever they've left in there.
Okay.
And they're living someplace else. I don't know.
They just left it.
Yeah, they're just like left it. And everything is so overgrown, and it was a really pretty house before they bought it.
Okay.
I tried to go over there and mow as far over as I can, but then in the summertime, I didn't know who to call, so that they would keep the frontage mowed, because it got so high last year. Me and the neighbors next door tried to keep the front of it mowed so we could see how to get out onto the road from our driveways.
Yeah.
My husband mows the back part because it adjoins our property, so he mows it, but the rest of it.
Gotcha. Yeah, so we'll work on the front yard all today, and then we'll come back in about a week and move our way to the backyard. So
that would be great.
Yeah. You're welcome. Absolutely. But I just wanted to come introduce myself and make sure you knew what was going on, okay?
Yeah.
All right, well, you take care, okay? All right. let me ask you guys this. As you can see, we always get stuck. Those of you who have been following us for a long time see that we always get stuck with yards with vines. I don't know if it's just the area we live in, but it could look, I mean, it could look like nothing but grass. And we show up and sure enough, there's gotta be vines somewhere. So I just think it's funny at this point how many vines. I don't want to be known for as the vine guy or the vine family, but we get stuck with those things. But hey, they sure do look nice when they get all cleaned up. All right, I'm gonna give you a little update while Ty works in the background. We're finishing up around this corner. We're only gonna have time today to work on the front, and then we'll come back next time and we'll work on the back, as the back is actually probably quite worse, especially with growth and stuff like that. Just wanted to update you. That whole situation earlier got handled. The police finally made it out, got everything situated, the person towed, and again, just so you guys know, nobody got seriously injured or anything. But what happened was there is a small engine repair shop. This is the craziest part of this story. There's a small engine repair shop that is where the accident took place. Took place in the road, but in front of the repair shop. And that was the guy that we talked to earlier in the beginning of the video. Now the craziest part is we actually parked our trailer first on the road, almost identically in that spot that the accident took place. So we thought about it and we're like, man, it's just too in the road, it's just not safe, let's figure out another way. And he's the one who actually let us park in his little parking lot area, which was really cool because that potentially saved our trailer from getting hit and busted up, which would have been a horrible nightmare on top of everything that happened. But what happened was there was a guy that was getting hit looking for a mower or something like that, and he had a trailer on his back and he was backing his trailer out into the big part of the road. And when he did that, the other car didn't see him, slammed on the brakes, couldn't stop in time, smashed his trailer, had a lawnmower on his trailer, all that kind of stuff. So that's what happened, but again, nobody got hurt, so that's a good thing about that. But pretty crazy, pretty wild day, pretty wild yard. We're working on the last part here around the corner of the house, and we just need to clean up this sidewalk, mow the front, make it look real nice, and then we'll show you those before and after pictures. So super excited about that.
that front one here.
Oh, you want to leave it?
Yeah.
That was my first one, the Titan was. I used that for about 4 years before I got the stand up. When my 15-year-old, when he was able to start riding them, and then we started doing it together, started knocking out stuff twice as fast. So I don't know if you got a chance to see over there.
You want to walk over?
Yeah, let's walk over there.
Okay.
So we worked mainly on the front today, got as much as we could done with the time we had, and then we'll come back and work on the back probably in about a week or so. Okay. Oh yeah, especially that tree over there, that was just covered in vines.
Yeah, and that helps with the house too, and all that stuff, you know, cleaning up to it, making a big mess.
Yep.
That dog would show it pretty well.
Yeah, we did end up getting to talk to the neighbor though, and she said she appreciated it too, because I think her husband mows in the back, and if he doesn't keep up on it, it starts creeping over into their yard and their space and stuff. So, but yeah, you're right. The back's pretty rough too. So, I figured we'd use a whole day for that.
Okay.
Big issues was not being able to see because it's kind of a dangerous spot right there, and then right in the middle of us doing the yard talking about that, there's an accident.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah. That was wild. So it was the gentleman backing out with his trailer, I'm guessing? Okay.
Yeah, he didn't see the car coming down the road.
Yeah.
And they hit the trailer.
All right, I'm gonna get these kiddos home.
That'll work, get them fed.
Yeah, appreciate it. It was a pleasure to meet you. Congratulations, you made it to the end and you followed the rules. You didn't cheat. You didn't skip to the end, did you?
Did you
cheat? Think they skipped to the end?
If you cheat, tell us in the comments.
It's all good. I'm going to let you slide with this one, but since you're here and you made it all the way through, here's the surprise. We are going to give away a $100 gift card, Amazon gift card, to one lucky winner. And listen close, here's the rules. All you have to do is comment down below your #1 goal for 2025. After we see all those in 30 days, the end of January, we're gonna go through all those comments and we're gonna select one lucky winner. We'll contact you, get your information, and we're gonna send you a $100 gift card for Amazon. So what do you guys think of that?
Can I win? Can I watch the video and win?
You can't win, you're not included.
Oh, come on.
All right, guys, we appreciate you. Hope your 2025 is awesome. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Howdy.